This is another thing I like. They were talking about, and I wanted to come over here before. So time is a hidden cost. Every time they have to make a new model, they literally are, that's something they have to cost. It's time, they have to make it, it takes longer. So there's not, when you see this scene in Cars, those cars right there, they're not a full model. That's what you're getting right there. So when they do it, that's just a small dot of color with some faces and stuff. They don't make a detailed model of that, whereas Lightning is fully, that is a full model. So basically what they're showing here is that if you're doing like a detailed close-up of Lightning, that back car doesn't need to be a full model, because you are seeing right there, if you're doing a close-up of Lightning, you don't need to see Cruise in the background. You can make her a simple model, and you can have a detailed model of Cruise. See, look at that. That's exactly it right there. If you're doing a close-up of Lightning, you can do a very detailed, basic one of Cruise. It's very, very cool. This is so cool. They have like a model of Carlo and Ellie's house, and you can light it. All right, so we're gonna turn the lamp on. Overhead lights, give them. No, that's a little bright. I don't think Carlo and Ellie had the house that bright. So. And I can even move the sun. That's so cool. Look at that, I'm moving the sunlight. Get a different angle so you can see this as it does it. Can you see the sun going across the room there? That is so cool. Alright, we're going to turn this off here. We're going to leave that for the next person. Alright, these kids over here are lighting Dory. So yeah, they literally do every single piece of the process here. I would say it's very much worth the $14.
Oh, definitely.
That it takes. I mean, you have to pay to get in to the museum, but then $14.
Yeah, in total it was like $71.
For admission to the museum and Pixar.
Yeah.
So, and there's discounts if you're a Chicago resident. There were other passes you could do with other stuff that you could like get other experiences here at the museum. You could get other hey, you get like a pass to do other stuff in Chicago. We're only down for the day, so
yeah.
So we didn't do any of that, but
definitely really cool.
Yeah.
But it's traveling, so
yeah, it's traveling.
Hopefully it'll be by you guys.
It was in Canada. It might still be in Canada. There might be more than one of these.
I'm not sure. I know that somebody posted it on Instagram about Toronto, I think.
Yeah. So. But if it's coming near you, definitely check it out. If you have young kids, there's a lot of stuff for the young kids. I feel like if we had a young kid with us, it would probably be more exciting.
Maybe.
But it's still very much of that mind blown, like, oh my gosh, I can't imagine. Like, the video alone to me was worth the
oh, definitely.
the price of admission, because just seeing that video was so cool. Getting to see some of these statues was so cool, because I think these are the ones at the front. I think are the ones from Pixar HQ.
Oh, cool.
So maybe not. I don't know. I probably just made that up. Who knows?
I just made that up.
But and then of course we'll show you to you in a second. There is a gift shop because it's Disney. So there's a gift shop. So yeah. they're showing you how long it takes to render. This is 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 hours, 23 hours, 25, 27, 30, 33. That took 33 hours to render that scene, and it started there. 4, 5, like that is, wow. It's a cool picture too. The art that you get to see over here of just like all the concept art and stuff that's like $200 at like Knicks Knacks and stuff. You can just see here and get a great picture of it here. So, and like I said, it's not Disney if there's not a gift shop. And Science of Pixar shirts. They've got a bunch of those. They've got a bunch of kids ones over there. Those are $10, so that's a good deal. But there's a cool crush backpack over here. There's some cool stuff that I haven't necessarily seen anywhere else. Oh, that's cool. There's like another Pixar book if you want to read more about it. Innovate the Pixar Way: Business Lessons from the World's Most Creative Corporate Playground. That's cool. $27.
I've never seen this before. Should I put it on?
Sure, why not? Rex is gonna try on an alien hat.
I have to wear this to Toy Story Land.
How much is the hat, Roxy?
$26.99.
$26.99. You too. And then there's To Infinity and Beyond, the story of Pixar Animation Studios, which is $75. Woo. But that's really cool. It's huge. It's a really big book, but $75. It's not necessarily something I want to do today. But yeah, they have these really cool Science of Pixar shirts, so I'm probably gonna have to pick one of those up. Those look to be about $20. And I think I may have just found the one I'm getting.
Just Merida though.
It's
This
just,
one's the one.
oh, it doesn't have the,
So I would get the Nemo.
well, they have Nemo, they have Buzz, they have Woody. They have a couple others too. They have Mr. Incredible.
Oh, Mr. Incredible's cool.
Mr. Incredible's pretty cool. Oh, they have another one here called The Pixar Touch, The Making of a Company by David Price. That one's $16.95. And they have all the art of books, so they have the art of Coco and stuff. Oh, that's cool. They have the Pixar puzzle. They have a Mater bag, Mater and Cars bag. They have a really cool Pixar comforter up there too. But that's pretty much what they have. So, and then they have your basics, your Cars figures, some basic puzzles, Junior Monopoly, stuff like that. But they have a Bruce backpack over here. Fish are friends, not food. So, but that is it. That is the Science of Pixar, and I definitely think it's worth the $14. So. Alright guys, so we stopped for lunch, so just quick give you an idea of what's going on in the cafeteria. They have a ton of food. Roxy got some, what is it? It's
Alfredo.
Alfredo noodles with meatballs. That was $6.99.
Yeah.
So, and then I got some really good looking, oops, I'm zoomed in here. I got some really good looking pulled pork. That was $7.29, and then I made it a meal, so $3.99 for the fries and our drink. We're just splitting the drink, so.
It was $20.20.
Yeah, for everything. So, what do you think of the pasta?
It's good.
Yeah, I've tried the fries while we were eating.
I mean,
And
it's
they're
hard
really
to
good.
screw up Alfredo, but
Fair. So I can get a bite of this and let you know how this, how the pulled pork is. It's good. I like it. It mixes well with the fries. I had a fry right before I turned the camera on. So I like it. I like it a lot. It's good. It's good flavor, good barbecue, good meat. I got it fresh too, which was nice. So But yeah, so we're gonna take a little break, eat, and then we'll get back to the rest of the museum. We're back. Second half. Second half, same as the first. Yeah. So this is something called Farm Tech, and it's apparently about farming, and it's just outside the cafeteria. So to give you an idea, that down there is the food court, and this is Farm Tech. And a single cow can produce 16 gallons of manure every day. And that is the straight poop, bada poo, bada bing. Hello, cow. Oh, and they're milking a robot cow. There's some weird stuff going on down here, I'm not gonna lie. These people are like rototilling a farm or something. I'm honestly a little confused by this. Oh. Maintenance is currently in progress. So you don't get that water. Apparently we're in some sort of kitchen that's all about soy. So Soy kitchen. And the soy shed. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of their exhibits are a little weird to me and just kind of very meh. They were learning about soybean crops. It's not that it's bad, it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of there. This is kind of cool, you can drive a combine. Once again, living with the land.
They have hydroponics, right?
Yeah. So that's a dinosaur kale? I would eat dinosaur kale. Like, I don't know what dinosaur kale is, but I feel like I would eat that.
This is the best chasing kale.
Oh.
Blue kale is what you buy the most.
Oh. Well, but does it make you into a dinosaur?
No kale actually makes you into a dinosaur.
But that's called dinosaur kale, so I believe that makes me into a dinosaur.
That's not how that works.
Well, then I feel like that's false advertising. I feel like I've done this before, and it was called Living with the Land, and I enjoyed it a lot more.
Yep.
Okay, this is cool though. Americans eat 90 acres of pizza a day.
Just one American.
Just what?
I said just one American. Me.
Oh.